comes the one and only Sami Zayn.
Sami Zayn is always chasing the brass ring, man. Always trying.
It's really incredible how much he's already been able to accomplish with such an unorthodox in-ring approach. I don't think anyone is going to stop him from getting anything he wants.
We've seen people try, and we've seen people fail. When Sami is focused, it's just so damn persistent, man.
There's no telling what he's going to throw at you. Sami is proud of every drop of... The unification of the World Championship.
Beautiful reversal.
And this is as big as it gets, ladies and gentlemen. The undisputed WWE Championship being defended here tonight.
Oh, yes. Undisputed championship. Undisputed. That's what we're talking about. You can't be questioned. You can't be denied. You hold that title and everyone knows who's on the mountaintop.
And that is why it always pays to be on your toes in WWE.
Starting that match one step ahead is always a good thing.
Turning defense into a solid bit of offense there.
Talk about quick thinking. Starting this thing ahead now.
Saw it coming and took complete advantage.
He's not going to be caught by surprise. Had a feeling a cheap shot was coming. In a no disqualification match, I'd wager the advice is as simple as do whatever it takes.
That's right. You got to be unflinching, man. Don't hold back. Give it all you got, and then some.
Counters to gain the advantage.
And he evades sudden, swift, and brutal impact. Crashing into the barricade with such force.
Oh, coming down hard with that shovel.
Holding nothing back, striking over and over again. There has to be permanent damage being done right now.
Sami dodges out in time. Drop kick.
And slides back into the ring. Headed out to ringside now. What does he have planned? Shovel wrapped around the head. Damage starting to affect the challenger.
Oh, my God. Oh. Elbow drop. Good Lord. The champion is willing to take every risk tonight.
Ooh, sharp kick. Ooh.
Kick to the midsection. Hoisted up. Disorienting spin and...
Oh, momentum into a spinning powerbomb.
Here we go. That's how you become the reigning and defending champ.
He's headed out to the ringside area. He's looking for something. This could get dangerous.
And it seems he has a little enforcer in him, busting out the hockey stick. Gets big boot.
The champ is in a world of trouble. Oh, with authority.
Mounting their...
And Sami is countered.
Big elbow drop.
Perhaps looking for some kind of equalizer here.
Looking to shred the competition with the barbed wire bat. And he finds a way to elude that attack.
Oof, a savage beatdown with a barbed wire bat. The challenger's hopes are fading.
This is the moment where the wheat is separated from the chaff.
Just wailing away with that weapon like there's no tomorrow. This is getting damn dangerous.
Letting out every ounce of frustration and rage and then some. Mounting their...
Countering that offense. And he's finally found an answer to this offensive storm.
His instincts kicking in and saving him from a...
What are they going to do here? Oh, look at the power. Look at the strength. All the momentum into a spinning power bomb.
And that is exactly how a champion stays and retains the title.
Here is your winner, and still the
I'm not too sure how this individual even got a title match. Your call.
The following is scheduled for one fall, and is for the undisputed WWE Championship.
This dude is one of the most impressive young superstars we've seen.
Braun Breaker on a meteoric rise in WWE.
Braun Breaker might have a temper, but he could listen to the right people and make the right choices.
I'm not exactly sure if I agree that he's listening to the right people or making the right choices. Honestly, Breaker's more than proved he can be a top player in WWE all by himself, with his own abilities in and out of the ring.
Look, Breaker wants to have a long, fruitful career at the top of this business, man. And he's doing what he had to do to achieve that. He's playing the game right.
The unification of the world champ.
Oh, these two are dropping bombs. No surrender. No mercy. They're separated now, but you best believe this whole match is going to be like that.
Yeah, just a slugfest from these two. That's what we're about to see. And he had Braun's number there.
Oh, hitting the turnbuckle and shaking the whole ring.
Sit-out powerbomb.
A quick roll out of the ring. He's clearly looking to regain his composure here.
Clothesline. And he's going to the top.
Taking flight. Oh, strong impact.
The champion taking the high-risk option to retain the title.
What's he hoping to find down there?
Oh, that shot. You know what I'm going to say. Can you dig it?
Given the no disqualification modifier on this match, Corey, what kind of tactics should you expect to see here?
Ruthless tactics, Cole. Now is the time for these superstars to unleash their pent-up aggression and be as violent as they want. There's nothing the ref can do about it, so they should go all out.
This is just turning into a savage display of violence.
This is beyond personal now. This is about putting the competition out of action. Oh, this is gonna hurt. Dominator.
The end for Breakker is looking inevitable here.
Kick to the midsection. Hoisted up. Disorienting spin, and the champion retains.
Here is your winner, and still the undisputed WWE Champion, the final Fisherman Freeman Michael.
The champion and Paul Heyman.
to know this guy is taking his officiating role seriously, dog.
The following contest is a special referee match, and it's for the WCW United States and the WCW Heavyweight Championship. Please welcome the special
I'm glad we got him taking this role as well. We're going to need a solid set of eyes to keep him watching in this ring, man.
Pound for pound, one of the best around.
And participants, first from El Paso, Texas, weighing in at 205 pounds, Eddie Guerrero!
Not only has Eddie's attitude and intensity changed, but just look at him. Look at his eyes. Something changed in this man.
It's like he's a completely different person. This is a totally different personality for Eddie Guerrero, and we've obviously questioned the attitude changes in Eddie. But one thing you can't question is Eddie's work ethic.
In the best shape of his career. And I'm not questioning that attitude change. I'm just saying Eddie's different, and I like it.
He is definitely one of a kind. RVD.
And his opponent from Battle Creek, Michigan, weighing in at 235 pounds, Rob Van.
No champion advantage in this one. There are two titles on the line in this one, folks, both vacant. So tonight, no matter what, a new double champion will be crowned.
Latino Heat with a
suplex attempt. Uh-oh. Fending off a 2 count there. A kick out before the referee can get to 1. Ref was in perfect position there. Eddie Guerrero.
and a brain buster. That could finish off RVD.
And Eddie taking a look under the ring.
And look at this. I've never seen a more ominous bag in my life. Nothing good ever comes from this. Eddie now perhaps looking to see every single thumbtack stuck on the skin, stuck on the gear. There may be nothing worse.
I'll give you one.
And now he's spreading out the thumbtacks. No doubt he's got a twisted plan in his head.
Neckbreaker.
And each of these lethal maneuvers have got to be taking a toll.
Getting him into the corner. Oh, curled into that corner so hard there was...
Uh-oh.
after one. The rep or the down the middle.
These are the kind of attacks that completely throw off your equilibrium.
Oh, ouch.
Oh, no. Look away.
All those thumbtacks, they are going to look like chopped meat after that.
Catches the kick. Oh, he fends that off.
Rob.
Hoisted up into a powerbomb position, but steady punches.
Fighting out of it. Guerrero might be waking up.
But Eddie has to push now while the window's open.
Knife edge chop echoing through the arena.
This is lunacy. RVD.
He's got him in trouble up on the top rope. No. Under the thumbtacks.
All those tacks, man. Stabbing into you all at once. The pain is unlike anything else you've ever felt before.
Eddie gets countered. He finally manages to answer back.
This could be the turning point for him. It could be the start of a rally.
With the counter.
Just decorated with all that sharp and pain.
Eddie Guerrero, Corey. Latino heat. Not the thumbtacks.
That would have been painful without landing on those tacks. I think they're going to go into shock after that.
Bam! And Latino heat is really dialed in right now.
Latino Heat's getting in that zone. RVD needs to think of something quick. And I can see some fresh blood on the face of RVD now.
This place is going insane.
The ground beneath my feet is shaking. My God, that glass just exploded.
And now headed to the outside.
Who loves a baseball bat and barbed wire?
Gruesome impact from a barbed wire bat.
RVD moves.
No doubt about it. This is just adding extreme insult to injury.
Unable to invade the offense.
Put in the corner now.
Wrist lock, and they'll turn it into an under the thumbtacks.
Just tearing into all that flesh. Turning into a human pincushion.
I don't know if Van Dam can withstand much more of this.
Van Dam. Now just trying to survive.
Oh, the reversal by Eddie Guerrero. Picture perfect drop kick.
This is ugly. This is bad, man. And it's going to get worse later tonight when you have to pick all those tacks out of your body. Man, that's power.
He's hooked up.
Oh, God. Onto the thumbtacks.
Just had no way to avoid the tacks. And now, said tacks have essentially become one with their body. Sit out, crucifix powerbomb.
One strong attack after another.
Eddie Guerrero sets his opponent up.
No, not the thumbtacks.
I can't believe it. There's no way you can continue after those tacks. Look at that. They're stuck on the damn body.
Eddie Guerrero firing up on the assault.
Full focus from Eddie. Oh my gosh, using that barbed wire bat is inhuman. He wriggles out of the danger zone there. I know he's going to use that tool of disruption.
Oh, look at this.
Just immediately being stabbed by hundreds or thousands of tacks. I wouldn't even wish that on my worst enemies.
And no matter your feelings about our official, there was no questioning his count right there.
No one is going to say boo about the official's count there.
What a top-notch performance from these competitors tonight.
I still can't believe we're getting to see this live, Wade.
Oh, look like we're going to drop that power bomb, but wait a minute.
Provide an escape plan. Oh, no! Just decorated with all that sharp and painful glitter now. Death by 1,000 cuts.
And there's another focused attack to his head. So much
disdain with each of these shots. Something about this is starting to feel way more personal.
Getting sent to the turnbuckles.
One step ahead there. Picture crashing onto the thumbtacks.
You can see every single thumbtack stuck on the skin, stuck on the gear. There may be nothing worse.
Caught with a jawbreaker. Sharp elbow to
Eddie Guerrero, Corey. Latino Heat. Onto the thumbtacks.
just had no way to avoid the tacks. And now said tacks have essentially become one with their body.
And Guerrero wants back in the... Where did those thumbtacks come from?
I don't know, Cole. And I don't want to imagine where they're going to end up.
Van Dam's in harm's way. Just spiked down with that powerbomb.
Clearly hoping something to fix.
This is definitely an ill-advised decision.
What is going on here? I don't really see what the purpose of that was.
This is certainly an effective use of a foreign object, letting out every ounce of frustration and rage and then some, holding nothing back, striking over and over again. There has to be permanent damage being done right now. Could be thinking about a powerbomb. Way up there.
Crucifix powerbomb!
That's Guerrero showing that just when you expect him to cheat, he can just out-wrestle you instead. Latino Heat knows exactly what's next.
Eddie now perhaps looking to utilize that power game.
Right into the thumbtacks.
All those thumbtacks, they are going to look like chopped meat after that.
RVD needs to get his wits about him fast.
Eddie Guerrero! Brainbuster!
That's going to keep Van Dam down.
I can't believe it. There's no way you can continue after those taps. Look at that. They're stuck on the damn body.
Crashing down hard.
RVD is getting picked apart right now.
Tough spot for Van Dam.
What's Guerrero's planning here?
Big impact off the neck breaker.
And again, his head is the target of this attack.
At this point, I don't know how he's still standing.
This is just turning into a savage display of violence. Come on, stop this. Your point's made. No need to keep on doing this. Just wailing away with that weapon like there's no tomorrow. This is getting damn dangerous. Eddie Guerrero with a well-timed shot.
This is ugly. This is bad, man. And it's going to get worse later tonight. Eddie Guerrero
Goes for the suplex. Power up high. Oh, but dropping behind Eddie.
into a chop block.
And Van Dam is finally able to mount some resistance with that.
This could be his chance to rally.
Latino Heat doing some damage.
It is all Guerrero right now.
Fends off the attack with an elbow. Oh, no. Look away.
That would have been painful without landing on those tacks. I think they're going to go into shock after that.
He's got something in store.
Neckbreaker.
Repeated hits like that are going to add up very quick. Plenty of damage being dealt here. This is beyond personal now. This is about putting the competition out of action. Latino Heat with a boot to the gut.
Not the thumbtacks.
Just tearing into all that flesh, turning into a human pincushion.
Oh, managed to make a well-timed kick to the gut. You can
Just couldn't do it. Does he have him here? And he managed to pull it off. He got the fall. Crashing onto the thumbtack. We got it covered. He kicks out at two. He's calling things right down the middle here.
You can tell the ref has set his feelings aside with a count like that.
Oh, man. Smartly dipping out of harm's way. All those thumbs.
He thinks he has him. And still in this. Showing a lot of respect and calling this down the middle. Oh, he had a good. Here's a cover. Could be it. Kicks out. Great cadence legs on the count from him there.
It's somewhat a breath of fresh air seeing a special guest official actually take his job seriously.
And Latino Heat is really dialed in right now.
Guerrero, does he get him here?
And he kicks out of the pin and one. The ref obviously isn't playing around here.
He's right on top of the action, calling it down the middle.
Eddie Guerrero!
And a brainbuster!
And at this point, that has to hurt.
A kick out? I don't believe it.
On absolute instinct alone, RVD managed to kick out. But does Van Dam even know where he is right now?
And now Eddie has to shake that outcome off. He has to keep his mind on his opponent. Sliding back in under the ropes here. Close. Oh, no!
This is ugly.
Will this be enough? Wards off the pin at 2. He got an even count from the referee there.
You can't say our ref messed around with his cadence during that pin.
This is it. No, he gets the shoulder up. Ref looks sharp there.
This is what everybody wants. No complaints there.
Boom! Just wailing away with that weapon like there's no tomorrow. This is getting damn dangerous.
Good reflexes from him there.
Holding nothing back, striking over and over again.
Hoist.
Square shot with the back elbows ends the... Those thumbtacks!
Just decorated with all that sharp and painful glitter now. Death by 1,000 cuts. Driven down powerbomb. That's Guerrero showing that just when you expect him to cheat, he can just shoulders down.
Kick out. That was a nice bit of officiating there. This job may suit him just fine.
People like to imagine the worst.
No! Not the thumbtack! There's the cover! And only gets a 1 count. And you've got to appreciate that he's calling this one right down the middle.
That is as good as it...
Latino Heat with a boot to the gut.
Crashing down with a brainbuster.
Van Dam is in big trouble.
Just like that, he gets a fall. He breaks the ref's count before 2. He's not letting anyone argue that count.
This may not be his regular gig, but he understands how imperative it is that he calls this match right down the middle.
Things are not going well for RVD. RVD follow the baubles. No, stops the count at 2. Great eye and fair count from the ref right there.
I'd say our special referee is taking the duty very seriously. Looks like he was up all night practicing his technique.
Positioning them in the corner here.
Van Dam might be waking up.
He's just running on pure instinct right now, and it's working.
Clothesline in the corner.
I can't believe it. There's no way you can continue after those tags. Look at that. Look at that move right there. Body scissors right to a pinfall.
Just had no way to avoid the tax, and now sent
No, onto the thumbtacks.
That would have been painful without landing on the... Eddie now perhaps looking to utilize that power game.
brainbuster. Here's Eddie's chance.
This is ugly. This
In
is
the corner.
man. And it's going to get worse.
And Eddie Guerrero just put all the doubters to rest with that.
And here's another look at some incredible action from a match that we're not likely to stop talking about for a long, long time.
Ladies and gentlemen,